In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, to whom we all have to turn back. Honorable listeners and respectable audience, you know that we have started a series of linguistics. In linguistics, we have commenced the chapter that is known as translation studies. In translation studies, I told you about the definition of translation and its types, such as word for word translation, literal translation, sense for sense translation, transposition, and various theories about translations, such as Eugene Nida's theory, Ketfer theory, and the theory related to pulley system. Today, I'm going to teach you the role and responsibilities of a translator. What are the responsibilities of a translator when he or she conveys or translates the message of the source text into the target text? The first responsibility is knowledge of both languages. You are already aware about source text and target text. Source text means the original text which you have of any language, and target text means the text which is translated to the other language. Like for example, I have a text of Urdu language, the original text. It is the source text. But when I translate it to English language, Urdu language into English language, so that English language becomes the target text. So for a translator, the knowledge of both languages is very important. He must know the grammar, the culture, historical and contextual context of both languages. Second, we have intended meaning. Intended meaning means that whenever a translator translates the source text into the target text, he must convey the intended meaning of the original text. He will not edit or add something from his own. He will not increase the text or not delete something from the original text. Whatever message has been conveyed by the writer, by the speaker in the source text, he must convey that same message into the target text. The third important point is natural flow. It does not mean that translation is only the replacement of the source text into the target text. No. Natural flow is very important. If there is no natural flow in the target text, definitely the readers, they will not take curiosity and interest while reading or even listening. But remember, natural flow does not mean that you exaggerate. Natural flow does not mean that you add something from your own. Natural flow here means that you try to use such words, such structure which attract the readers and which maintain the beauty of the source text and the target text. For example, you maintain the style, the structure, and some idiomatic expressions or metaphorical expressions are there. So if, for example, if there is a literal translation, always you're translating, definitely there will be no natural flow. Because sometime in literal translation, the meaning is not conveyed when a statement is based on idiomatic expression, when it is metaphorical expression. So to continue and maintain a natural flow, definitely you will adopt sense for sense translation. If there is no natural flow in literal translation, the intended meaning is not conveyed, definitely you will shift to sense for sense translation. Another important point is context. If a translator directly translates one piece of text and another text, I means the source text into the target text, and he does not know the background knowledge, the context, the previous knowledge, the pre-existing knowledge regarding that, and he directly translates, he will not only confuse himself, he will confuse other people, and then the original, the real, and the authentic message, the intended meaning will not convey. So context is very important. The background knowledge. Here context mean or background knowledge. For example, you are translating a paragraph number 3. But first of all, you start from the very first paragraph, from the second paragraph. What is the first paragraph is about? What is the second paragraph is about? After that you translate. I know that you need, for example, the paragraph number 3 to translate. But you must know background knowledge regarding that. So, like for example, you are translating a story or a piece of a story. When you know the detail of it, the pre-existing knowledge of that, then it will be very easy for you. And then the readers will not confused. After that, awareness regarding the category of a text. For each and every translator, understanding the perspective, dimension, and angle of a text is important. Which type of category the text is? The text is either religious text, either it is, for example, legal text, it is literary or non-literary text. It's very important. If the text is a religious one, you must be very careful and meticulous regarding that, because it is a very serious matter. The original, the intended message must be conveyed. And the translators, they are very careful when it comes to a religious translation and legal translation, because in religious translator, the translator mostly focuses in legal text as well, they mostly focuses on letter translation. Why? To maintain and continue the style, structure of the source text. And the last one is impartiality. What does it mean? Impartiality means a translator must be impartial and neutral. Impartial and neutral mean he will not add his own opinion, his own point of view in the target language. He will convey the message as it is. So he will not be partial, he will not be, for example, biased. Impartiality, and he must be impartial, so impartiality is important, and he must be neutral while translating a source text to and to the target text. Hope that this topic is clear to you. Thank you.